I've spent countless hours skimming the top of my pool, trying to keep it clean. And it's a pain every time somebody wants to use the pool. You've got to take the time to skim the top 20 to 30 minutes every time to get all the bugs and debris out. And that pushed me to look for a better solution than doing it manually. I tried a few different skimmer devices that connect either to the input or output ports that are run by the pump, and some of those worked well, but they're also kind of difficult to use. There's always something you got to take on or off, and it just wasn't quite working. While it did a good job cleaning the surface, it was also a pain in the butt to use those types of devices, which led me to eventually find the Betta 2. I've had this for 3 years, although I bought the latest model this year. This will be the third summer that I've used it in my pool. And this thing, I will never be without one. What used to be 30 to 60 minutes every week, plus 20 minutes every time you wanted to get in the pool, now the Betta 2 just runs all the time and is constantly collecting the debris off the top of the surface. Now, this is cleanup from the winter. We don't do a lot to manage or maintain the pool. During the winter, it gets pretty dirty. And so coming out of winter into spring, we're cleaning things up to get ready for summer. All you've got to do is turn the thing on and throw it in the pool, and it will do its thing. It's going to be moving around, cleaning the top of the pool for you. No help, no intervention needed. Drop it in and walk away. It takes about 2 to 3 hours, depending on how dirty the surface of your pool is, to really do a good job in getting the whole thing cleaned. But the basket here is very fine mesh, picks up the smallest of debris, insects, whatever you've got floating on the top of your pool, and gets it out for you. Now, the Betta is solar powered, so there's no cables, there's no charging it. You throw it in and let it go. The SE Plus, which is the latest model, does have an additional feature that allows you to plug it in. And I have used this a few times. If you've got people swimming all day, you can put the Betta inside and have it charging when it's not running. That way it'll run overnight once people are done using the pool. So it is handy on occasion to have that option to plug it in and charge it that way. It's got a remote that comes with it as well, so you can actually control this one and drive it to whatever area you want it in the pool. Although this sounds more fun than it really is, it's not that exciting just because it doesn't move that fast and is a little bit slow, but it's an interesting feature. As I said, I would not live without this thing now. We host our pool on Swimply, which is a pool sharing app that allows you to make money off your pool when you're not using it. And this thing allows us to always be ready at a moment's notice. We couldn't do it the same way without this thing. And being that we bought it for hosting purposes, we are able to claim that as a business expense and get some back on our taxes for it. So definitely worth doing, whether you're hosting on Swimply or not. It will free up all that time that you spend standing around the pool with a net, and you don't have to do anything other than pull it out when you want to use the pool. You can get the Betta direct from the company, or you can get it on Amazon. You'll find both my affiliate links in the comments if you'd like to save yourself hours standing around your pool every summer. Learn more about hosting on Swimply by watching this next video.